Hey, darlings. So, yesterday, I did not complete my collective messages. I was running a fever. I feel like I got a sinus infection. So, we're going to continue today. But I do apologize for that. I needed to sleep. I was not feeling my best. So, let's continue today. What is the message for today's collective? Okay, we've got number 43. Let's see what today's message is about. Number 43. This is Myeongyo, object of ridicule. Park Sang, a member of the Joseon envoys who were dispatched to Ming 4 times a year, was lecherous despite his ugly appearance. He often played with different women every time at every corner where the envoys stayed. The group, who had been pathetic about Park, planned it together and picked out a young and beautiful man among the Confucian scholars. His name was Myeongyo, and the envoys dressed up Myeongyo and sat him among the Gisaengs. When Park Sang saw Myeongyo, he fell in love with Myeongyo's beauty and was anxious to win his heart, even leaving behind the other Gisaeng he loved at the time. That night, Park Sang was shocked to find out that Myeongyo was a man, only after they entered the room and lay down together. The group of envoys had to leave the village the next day, and Myeongyo, who was in his original Confucian scholar costume, teased Park Sang, who tried to climb the horse, saying, "How can you leave me easily after having fun all night?" while pulling the sleeve of Park. Oh boy. So, how to apply. A man who tried to harass a woman using his position became an object of ridicule in front of everyone. The confidence that thinks he himself will be popular with all the women without knowing his ugly appearance is even uglier. Even the same gender, which is Myeongyo, was trying to join in and humiliate him. Everyone is performing a play to tease an insignificant person. In historical records, there was also quite a few men as beautiful as women. Beauty is the greatest interest for everyone, regardless of era. Well then, that's interesting. Let's see how that plays out into today's collective. This could be about somebody playing tricks to bully someone, or this could be about we've got the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Let's see. Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. I was trying to move this out of the way and just knocked it over. Traveling or relocating. King of Autumn. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. The Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Eight of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. And Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action. Challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. Five of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on what frightens or worries you. King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. successful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. So this doesn't feel so much as somebody who's out here harassing women. It feels like there's a group of people that are trying to, Five of Winter, Five of Swords is bullying. It's a group of people that want to let this emperor know they're not as great as they think they are. But it's not because they're in the right. In this case, these people thought that they were in the right. This is a group of people who want to almost take somebody down a few pegs because this person is so confident in themselves. They're possibly doing quite well financially as well. This is somebody who's an emperor. They're logical, they're structured, they're organized, firm, but compassionate. They are charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. At the same time, they are compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. That's bringing up a lot of jealousy for some people. So in this one, yeah, they were ridiculing somebody who was really an idiot. But here, this is a group of people who perceive this person as like, this person needs a lesson. Somebody sees this emperor as, we need to teach this person a lesson. But it's almost like the same. In this story, it was a whole group of people, right? So he was the envoy, but he came with a group. That group is the one that selected who was going to be tricking him. So whoever this emperor is, this is the people around them that are doing this. But it's just confirming to this emperor that it's time to walk away. It's time to leave these people behind. We have Six of Winter. Hold on. Oh, you know what, guys? I just realized I forgot to cleanse. I was so focused on explaining why I hadn't done the reading yesterday that I forgot to light the Palo Santo or the incense. Hold on, because this is important. We don't want to not cleanse. Well, that didn't really get a lot of. And while I cleanse, I want to remind you guys that there's scammers out there. If you respond to the scammers at this point, I've decided to just stop deleting them, blocking them, because it's a lot. Facebook doesn't seem to care. By now, people who know me know my platform. They know how many followers I have. They know that if they look at my page, it should have hundreds of videos and content. So if you still get tricked at this point, it's either because you don't know me, you don't care, or you're just, maybe you need some lessons, I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna ring the bell, okay? All right, back to where we were. So we had the Six of Winter, Five of Winter, and Eight of Summer. These are the cards that make me think somebody's leaving behind their group, the people that they normally associate with. They want to make positive changes. They're going through troubled time because the 6 comes after the 5 in the order of things. They want to walk away from these troubled times. So they're traveling or they're relocating. What's the troubled times? 5 of Winter. Somebody's bullying them. They're gossiping. They're ridiculing them. They're realizing that they have dishonest associations and what they thought they wanted wasn't the best option for their happiness, and it's not worth the effort. They want something more meaningful. It's time to move on. They're going to make a major life change. So whatever it is that they're doing, it's very exciting to them because we do have Ace of Spring, the Dreamer, and Prince of Spring. Oh, also the 5 of Summer. That goes hand in hand with what we were just looking at. There's a reason for everything, and they're removing themselves from the negative emotions of others. So they had to face their fears, which is why they're now in fire energy. Prince of Spring, King of Spring, which is fire. They've got a lot of fire energy right now. Ooh, Ace of Summer reversed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're definitely stepping away from people that they realize don't really love them, don't really care for them. So they're taking action. They're being fearless. They are being fearless and pursuing their treasured dreams. But it's bringing some sort of amazing career opportunity too. Almost like whatever it is that they're pursuing, it's their true purpose. So they're starting an adventure. They're trusting themselves. And look at this. We got 3 Pentacle cards. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. They're going to do fine. They're going to do fantastic, actually. Let's see. Let's clarify this Prince of Spring. 2 of Pentacles, which already came out here. Clarify Prince of Spring. 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 6 of Swords. So, this is somebody who might have been married. Look, Ace of Wands, Ace of Spring. Still holding that energy. This could have been somebody who married... they might have gotten married in haste because Prince of Spring, remember, it's somebody who's restless and passionate, right? Here it says a passionate relationship. And it shows a Hierophant, which is marriage. They might have impulsively got married, and now they're realizing, oh, this is what I need to walk away from. Whatever they invested in before, they're realizing, yeah, I don't want to invest in that. So 7 of Pentacles with the 2 is the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody single. Somebody who's cherishing their time alone. So if they were married, they're probably getting a divorce, or they're at least separating, because they're gonna do their own thing. They might be going on a, eat, pray, love type of journey. But they've discovered something that inspires them, something that they're passionate about. Let's see. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. We've got the High Priestess, the 9 of Swords, and the Star. So, the Hierophant over here could represent that they were just in a commitment, and now they're realizing they don't want to be in that commitment. But this is an Emperor, which means that they have a high level of intuition regardless. They ignored their intuition. So now they're stepping back into the logical, structured, organized part of themselves because they realized it just stressed me out. Whatever I thought I wanted didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. So now they're like restructuring what they want. They're restructuring their desires. They're rebuilding their foundation. But it's also helping them trust themselves, embrace their true purpose, and go on some adventure. Clarify Ace of Spring. We got the Page of Wands, the Empress. Oh, 9 of Cups. Okay. So, whatever they're walking away from, I don't think it's a marriage because I don't see divorce. I thought initially with the Hierophant here, but now I'm like, maybe it was just commitment because now they're coming across an Empress. That's who they're they're realizing they're passionate about. They're excited about this prospect. They see the Empress as a wish come true. They might, in fact, it could be them meeting the Empress that made them realize that was just a fling. What I was in, that was a fling. That wasn't even as serious as I would want a relationship to be. Now, okay. So this could play out a couple of different ways. One, this is an emperor who is married, and meeting the Empress has made them realize, yeah, this is not something serious. I want a divorce. That's what they're looking forward to. Or if this is somebody, I feel like it's more the second option. If this is somebody who wasn't a commitment and they're realizing that was a fling, they're now realizing this is a true Empress. This is somebody that you commit to. This is somebody you marry. This is worthy of long-term, of relationship. As I do see this as somebody that their wish come true. Clarify Six of Winter. Okay, so we did get the King of the Cups sideways. Clarify Six of Winter. Temperance. Four of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. See, okay. The only reason I'm a little hesitant still is because when we were looking back here, we had the Ace of Cups reversed. So I have a feeling that although this Emperor is super excited about this Empress, I do think this King of Cups is reversed, especially with the following cards. They're not emotionally available. And it's not because they don't want to be emotionally available, because they're showing up with the Sun energy. They're really happy, they're excited, they're pumped. But they're not really, they're very attracted to this Empress. If you resonate with this Empress, I would just suggest you take your time. I don't see this Emperor rushing. They're showing up as a King of Autumn because they know that this is serious. This is somebody that you really commit to. So I do see them taking their time, and that's great. This is important. I don't know if the Empress even knows that the Emperor just walked away from something or is leaving something behind where they felt ridiculed, they felt bullied, they felt made fun of. But with the King of Cups reversed, they're not emotionally available. They might even be a little deficient in being tender or affectionate. But they're working on that. Being around this Empress is helping them work on that. Because look, the Five of Summer, and then we got Five of Cups here. They have felt a lot of disappointment. They've felt a lot of rejection, possibly. A lot of feeling like they weren't good enough, feeling like... Because remember, an Emperor and an Empress are both going to get a lot of hell as they progress, right? Mainly because people are going to make you feel like there's something wrong with you so that they don't have to do a lot. So the more that they can show an Emperor and Empress, you don't have to do all that. Nobody cares. If the Emperor or the Empress takes it to heart, they might feel like there's something wrong with me because I feel like this isn't enough. So these two meeting is fate. It is destiny. There is going to be some sort of growth from this. They're gonna feel like a relief to each other, like a positive change, but it's not gonna be fast. It's gonna take time, which, all great things take time, so should be okay. There's lessons to learn here. Maybe this king has been an overgiver. Right now, they're super happy because they feel like everything is going their way. They feel like they are just knocking it out of the ballpark. So they're super excited with this Empress because they see this Empress also as the same as them. This is also somebody who's very hardworking. They possibly both may be self-employed, doesn't have to be, or they both are just very industrious, diligent people. But they're both the type that cherish their alone time. They're not up each other's ass all the time. Clarify King of Autumn. Clarify King of Autumn. Got the Tower, 9 of Wands. The Hangman. Ah, Knight of Swords. So this king, the lesson that they learned from this connection that they just walked away from is to not rush. Because they were showing up as a Prince of Spring, which was a passionate relationship, right? Immediate action. They might have rushed into that connection, into that commitment. So they are learning lessons because now they're in this state of like, I really want to say something to this Empress. So maybe they're dating right now or they're barely talking. I feel like they're in the very beginning stages because we have a lot of beginning energy because they just walked away from something. So they're not going to jump into a relationship. Not because they don't want to, but because they're learning, I got to slow down. I got to slow down. But, hold on. Sorry. Not because they don't like the Empress, but because they're realizing they have to slow down, right? So, sorry. I think this is somebody who's impressed. They're impressed. They're shocked with the Empress. Because I feel like the reason they rushed into things over here is because they felt like, oh, this is somebody worth investing into. You know, we could see what we could do here. But this Empress is showing up as 9 of Pentacles. So they're even a better investment than whatever they left behind. And that's shocking to them. Because this is somebody very accomplished. There's somebody who they know their value, but it's almost like they had kind of, I have a feeling they had kind of given up on finding anybody that equaled that value. So finding the Empress to them, that's why it feels like a wish come true. Not only is it a wish come true, it's shocking. It's almost, there's a little bit of hesitancy, like, is this real? Or is this an illusion? So they are going to, that's what's stopping them. They really want this to be real. But because they are fresh out of heartbreak, they're fresh out of whatever situation they're walking away from, they're going to slow down, which is good. I mean, I'm glad. I'm not happy that they don't really trust the Empress yet, but I am happy that they're slowing down because that's what's going to help them get to know the Empress. Clarify 9 of Autumn. They're not making any quick decisions. Magician. Clarify 9 of Autumn. Eight of Cups, 5 of Cups, yeah. But the Queen of, there they are, the Emperor. I'm telling you, they are very attracted to this Empress. They see her as the sexiest thing they, I don't know, the sexiest thing they've ever seen. They're definitely into this Empress. With the Knight of Cups, they're already mentally putting her on a pedestal. But they just, remember, 8 of Cups came out twice. 5 of Cups came out twice. They just walked away from something that pretty much, I don't want to say it devastated them because I don't see them devastated, but I do see them hurt. There's still a little bit of a wounded warrior. So it's almost like they're certain that they manifested this Empress. They know this. Look, reward yourself for all your hard work. They feel like the universe is rewarding them for having walked away from whatever this was. At the same time, they're like, that doesn't mean we need to rush, which is great. That is fantastic because they're not supposed to rush. I don't even think that they know. They're trusting themselves. They may not fully trust the Empress yet, but they're trusting themselves. I don't think that they even know that meeting this Empress is going to help them align with their true purpose. Right now, it's about attraction. But this is an emperor, which means that they have a purpose to fulfill. Clarify the dreamer. The devil reversed. Clarify the dreamer. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. King of Swords, 2 of Wands. The Chariot. I'm telling you, it's like the Empress is becoming like a compass. Maybe not yet, because this is a major arcana. It may take a little bit of time, because I feel like this is going to come through the connection that these two form. I feel like this is somebody that just met. This is somebody that just started dating. They just started talking, or they just expressed interest to take it to, you know, something romantic, something along those lines. They have a plan. Through them executing this plan, through them conversing and getting to know this Empress, this is going to help them align with their purpose. Now, we do have the devil reversed here. So I do feel like she's going to be instrumental, catalyst even, in them releasing toxic tendencies, whether this is behavioral patterns or whether this is addictions, whatever it is that they either didn't realize or were holding on to because they just thought this is just who I am. She's going to help them address their foundation. But it's going to help them really embrace their true purpose and truly align with their destiny, their path. Clarify 5 of Winter. 4 of Swords reversed. Clarify 5 of Winter. Queen of Swords. Wow, 3 of Swords. Okay. And the King of Swords. Okay. So this is what they just walked away from. So where this Empress is coming across as not only an Empress, but Queen of Wands, whoever they walked away from is a Queen of Swords. They are intelligent, but the surrounding cards let me know this is somebody who's very wounded. They're very cold, calculating. They know how to use words to cut you down, to bully you, to manipulate and have things go their way. Unfortunately, they also create wounds in others. So I think that they felt like a match initially because they are both very intelligent, both very driven, possibly very ambitious. But this connection has left wounds that I feel like not only did they already decide I need to walk away from this, but meeting the Empress and feeling this warmth from the Empress has let them know it doesn't always have to be this way. Because an Empress also has Queen of Swords energy, but she doesn't need to be this way all the time, right? There's The reason the Empress represents all four queens is because she knows when each aspect of her needs to be brought forth. She doesn't need to be on one aspect of herself all the time. Clarify Eight of Summer. Eight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups. With the Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah. Remember, the card's about walking away, right? They are stepping towards a more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on, making major life changes, which means that they might have invested some time with this person. I don't know how much time, but they're getting to the point where it's over, it's done. If they were indecisive about it before, now look at that Death card and Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're not indecisive about it anymore. They may be expressing the ending in a very diplomatic way. But meeting this Empress, I don't even think that they're dating this Empress yet. It feels very, very new. But meeting this Empress has solidified to them how much they don't want to be in this type of connection anymore. Because that's how they're like, if I just met this person and I already have them on a pedestal, this is clarifying to me that what I've had over here is not what I want. So they're going to be friendly. They're going to be very calm, collected, but they're going to be like, yeah, we need to let this go. And I have a feeling that if this Queen of Swords says something like, we should stay friends, no, thank you. They're done. They're going to say it very politely because this is Libra moon energy, but they're done. Clarify Two of Pentacles. The Hermit reversed. Three of Wands. King of Wands, the Fool. Oh, yeah. And the Sun. I was just about to say, even when this card came out, I started hearing the song of I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, sorry. I'm already not a singer and then I'm sick, so. And the Sun comes out. Look at that. That's Nine of Pentacles. This Empress she's impressed them. They are very excited about this moving forward. They can see real, true potential here. So they don't want to rush it. They don't want to, almost like they're moving carefully because they want to make sure it's the real thing. Think of it like this. Think of it like, I don't want to use the word hunt because it's not like they're just about the chase. But think of it like that, like somebody who's been hunting for a special type of, I don't know, unicorn. And they spot one. And they freeze. This is them freezing for a second, like, oh my God. So they're kind of approaching quietly, trying to make sure that it's not a mirage, that it's actually real. But also, because they don't want to scare it off. If it is real, they don't want to scare it off. That's what I'm feeling. They don't want to scare off this unicorn. So, if this was somebody, I feel like it's very recent that they walked away from whatever this is. They had kind of been in their head. They had been spending a lot of alone time. They were working on healing, right? Now, this says bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. They are, first of all, they're about to go have some fun. They feel like, I want to look up that song because that's the song that started playing in my head. Of, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. Hold on. It says, I used to think maybe you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Now, every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down because I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. I'm walking on sunshine, repeated 3 times, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now. Don't it feel good? Yeah, they are pumped. I told you. I used to think, okay, Now, I don't want you back for the weekend, not back for a day. No, I said, baby, I just want you back and I want you to stay. I feel alive. I feel the love. I feel the love that's really real. Okay. Tell me again now, and don't it feel? Yeah, it's somebody's just super excited. Okay, let me just put it like that. Somebody's so excited. They feel like they're just floating. They're floating on cloud nine while they're dancing and doing a little mambo. Yeah, they're being very gentle. Like, okay, so you know what? We had our time. I appreciate your presence in my life. They're doing the HR send off to whoever this is because they don't want to be rude, but they're done. They just met the unicorn. They don't want to frighten it, but everything is just, you know how you feel when you get a promotion or you get a raise or there's a influx of cash and everything just seems brighter. Everything seems better. Food just tastes sweeter, that type of thing. This person's on that. They're on that time right now. They are pumped. I'm telling you. They showed up as a King of Wands here too. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall, and unexpected support. Yeah, this is unexpected. It feels like that. To them, it feels like if all of a sudden a large amount of money was deposited into their account. That's how they feel like right now. They are on cloud nine because they have found themselves a fucking unicorn. So honestly, they're at this point where they don't care who was ridiculing them or why they were ridiculing them. It doesn't matter. They have better things to do, which is great. That's wonderful. So I'm going to do another one. The one that was supposed to be done for today, because this one was for yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, as usual, please make sure react, comment, share. If you see this on Patreon, please don't share it until it's public on YouTube. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.